account, account,
account,
Laporan, cerita. Contohnya,
account of the meeting, account of the meeting,
account of the meeting,
laporan tentang rapat itu.
account, account,
account,
Catatan, rekening. Contohnya,
keep an account of your expenses, keep an account of your expenses,
keep an account of your expenses,
catatlah pengeluaranmu.
account, account,
account,
Uang, rekening. Contohnya,
he has a bank account, he has a bank account,
he has a bank account,
ia mempunyai uang di bank. Contoh lainnya,
please deposit $100 to my account, please deposit $100 to my account,
please deposit $100 to my account,
masukkanlah $100 di rekening bank saya.
account, account,
account,
Tanggungan, rekening, nama. Contohnya,
I want to pay $10 on my account, I want to pay $10 on my account,
I want to pay $10 on my account,
saya mau membayar $10 di rekening saya.
account, account,
account,
Harga, nilai. Contohnya,
those stamps are of no account, those stamps are of no account,
those stamps are of no account,
perangko-perangko itu tidak berharga.
account, account,
account,
Perhitungan. Contohnya,
to keep accurate accounts, to keep accurate accounts,
to keep accurate accounts,
memegang perhitungan-perhitungan yang seksama. Contoh lainnya,
I have an account at this store, I have an account at this store,
I have an account at this store,
saya boleh berhutang di toko ini.
account, account,
account,
Menganggap sebagai, memandang sebagai. Contohnya,
he is accounted a great man, he is accounted a great man,
he is accounted a great man,
beliau dianggap sebagai orang besar.
by all accounts, by all accounts,
by all accounts,
Bagaimanapun juga, dipandang dari segala sudut. Contohnya,
by all accounts, he was wealthy, by all accounts, he was wealthy,
by all accounts, he was wealthy,
bagaimanapun juga, ia kaya.
on account, on account,
on account,
Sebagai angsuran. Contohnya,
he paid $5 on account, he paid $5 on account,
he paid $5 on account,
ia membayar $5 sebagai angsuran.
on account of, on account of,
on account of,
Karena, sebab. Contohnya,
The game was called off on account of rain. The game was called off on account of rain.
The game was called off on account of rain.
Pertandingan dibatalkan karena hujan. Contoh lainnya.
I bought the car on account of her. I bought the car on account of her.
I bought the car on account of her.
Saya beli mobil itu karena dia.
On no account. On no account.
On no account.
Bagaimanapun juga tidak, sama sekali tidak. Contohnya.
On no account must this letter be opened. On no account must this letter be opened.
On no account must this letter be opened.
Bagaimanapun juga, surat ini tidak boleh dibuka.
For the account and risk of. For the account and risk of.
For the account and risk of.
Atas beban dan tanggungan.
On oneself, own account. On oneself, own account.
On oneself, own account.
Atas usaha sendiri.
To bring, to account. To bring, to account.
To bring, to account.
Menyuruh, mempertanggungjawabkan, perbuatan-perbuatannya. Contohnya.
After carrying out several burglaries, he was brought to account. After carrying out several burglaries, he was brought to account.
After carrying out several burglaries, he was brought to account.
Setelah melakukan beberapa pencurian, ia harus mempertanggungjawabkan perbuatan-perbuatannya.
To call to account. To call to account.
To call to account.
Dimintai pertanggungjawaban. Contohnya.
As a result of our mistake, we will be called to account. As a result of our mistake, we will be called to account.
As a result of our mistake, we will be called to account.
Karena kesalahan kita, maka akan dimintai pertanggungjawaban.
To take account of. To take account of.
To take account of.
Memperhatikan, mengindahkan, memperhitungkan. Contohnya.
One should take account of the weather. One should take account of the weather.
One should take account of the weather.
Orang harus memperhitungkan keadaan cuaca.
To take into account. To take into account.
To take into account.
Mengingat akan. Contohnya.
One must take everything into account. One must take everything into account.
One must take everything into account.
Orang harus memperhitungkan segala sesuatu.
To turn to good account. To turn to good account.
To turn to good account.
Pandai memanfaatkan apa saja, pandai menarik keuntungan dari apa saja.
To give a good account of oneself. To give a good account of oneself.
To give a good account of oneself.
Melakukan sesuatu dengan sekuat tenaga. Contohnya,
He lost the race, but he gave a good account of himself. He lost the race, but he gave a good account of himself.
He lost the race, but he gave a good account of himself.
dalam perlombaan lari, ia kalah, tetapi ia bertanding dengan sekuat tenaga.
To leave out of account. To leave out of account.
To leave out of account.
Membiarkan di luar pertimbangan atau perhatian.
To account for. To account for.
To account for.
Mempertanggungjawabkan. Contohnya,
She must account for her expenditures. She must account for her expenditures.
She must account for her expenditures.
ia harus mempertanggungjawabkan semua pengeluarannya.
To account for. To account for.
To account for.
Menerangkan. Contohnya,
I can't account for his strange behavior. I can't account for his strange behavior.
I can't account for his strange behavior.
saya tidak dapat menerangkan kelakuannya yang aneh itu.
To account for. To account for.
To account for.
Menyebabkan. Contohnya,
Drought accounts for the poor crops. Drought accounts for the poor crops.
Drought accounts for the poor crops.
musim kering menyebabkan panen yang sedikit.
To account to. To account to.
To account to.
Mempertanggungjawabkan kepada. Contohnya,
You must account to your father for your actions. You must account to your father for your actions.
You must account to your father for your actions.
kamu harus mempertanggungjawabkan perbuatan-perbuatanmu kepada ayahmu.
Accounted for. Accounted for.
Accounted for.
Dapat diberi keterangan yang memuaskan. Contohnya,
All are present or accounted for. All are present or accounted for.
All are present or accounted for.
semua yang hadir dan yang tidak hadir ada alasannya.
Accounting. Accounting.
Accounting.
Akuntansi.
Accounting. Accounting.
Accounting.
Laporan. Contohnya,
To give an accounting of oneself, activities. To give an accounting of oneself, activities.
To give an accounting of oneself, activities.
melaporkan tentang kegiatan seseorang. Contoh lainnya,
There is no accounting for tastes. There is no accounting for tastes.
There is no accounting for tastes.
selera tidak dapat diuraikan. Contoh lainnya,
Accounting machine. Accounting machine.
Accounting machine.
mesin hitung.
Accountability. Accountability.
Accountability.
Keadaan untuk dipertanggungjawabkan, keadaan dapat dimintai pertanggungjawaban.
Accountable. Accountable.
Accountable.
Bertanggung jawab. Contohnya,
He is accountable for the child's unhappiness. He is accountable for the child's unhappiness.
He is accountable for the child's unhappiness.
ia bertanggung jawab atas kesusahan anak itu. Contohnya,
He is accountable for every cent. He is accountable for every cent.
He is accountable for every cent.
ia bertanggung jawab atas setiap sen.
Accountancy. Accountancy.
Accountancy.
Akuntansi, pembukuan.
Accountant. Accountant.
Accountant.
Akuntan,
Accoutrements. Accoutrements.
Accoutrements.
perlengkapan, perlengkapan, prajurit.
Accredit. Accredit.
Accredit.
Memberi kuasa resmi kepada seorang wakil, mengangkat sebagai wakil. Contohnya,
He was accredited as ambassador to France. He was accredited as ambassador to France.
He was accredited as ambassador to France.
ia diangkat sebagai duta besar di Perancis.
Accredit. Accredit.
Accredit.
Mengakui sesudah memenuhi syarat-syarat resmi. Contohnya,
This private school has been accredited by the Department of Education. This private school has been accredited by the Department of Education.
This private school has been accredited by the Department of Education.
sekolah swasta ini telah diakui oleh Departemen Pendidikan.
Accredited. Accredited.
Accredited.
Yang diakui keahliannya, yang berijazah. Contohnya,
He is an accredited engineer. He is an accredited engineer.
He is an accredited engineer.
dia insinyur yang diakui keahliannya. Contoh lainnya,
Accredited school. Accredited school.
Accredited school.
sekolah yang diakui pemerintah.
Accreditation. Accreditation.
Accreditation.
Pengakuan. Contohnya,
Accreditation of a school. Accreditation of a school.
Accreditation of a school.
pengakuan sekolah.
Accreditation. Accreditation.
Accreditation.
Pengangkatan. Contohnya,
Accreditation of our ambassador to Finland. Accreditation of our ambassador to Finland.
Accreditation of our ambassador to Finland.
pengangkatan duta besar kita untuk Finlandia.
Accretion. Accretion.
Accretion.
Pertambahan, pertumbuhan. Contohnya,
The last part of the epic is a later accretion. The last part of the epic is a later accretion.
The last part of the epic is a later accretion.
bagian terakhir, syair kepahlawanan itu, adalah tambahan.
Accrue. Accrue.
Accrue.
Bertambah, tumbuh. Contohnya,
Interest will accrue with savings. Interest will accrue with savings.
Interest will accrue with savings.
Bunga akan bertambah dengan bertambahnya uang simpanan. Belajar bahasa Inggris akan lebih mudah bila mengerti artinya. Di Kata Kamus, kosakata bahasa Inggris disajikan berurutan mulai dari huruf A hingga Z sehingga mudah dimengerti. Kata Kamus bukan kata saya.